That's a proper Nightbot link deletion. Stupid bots. I thought that said Eben Lick for a moment. No, it's Eben Click. I need a little more mana. Just a tiny bit. I think like 2 points of ints would do it. I want the ones who'll talk back to me. Who'll give me shit when I do something wrong. Hey, keep that in the bedroom. Quit running around, you stupid monkeys. Sit down and die. Maps are absolutely massive, though. Like, each of these maps is like a PoE 1 T17 map in size. And then some. And then coupled with the fact that combat is this slow, it takes a little while. Or it can take a little while. And again, I'm in a tier 3 right now, so. But then also, I'm only in a tier 3. That's death. That's not death. Oh my goodness. Grenades for the fucking win, dude. Holy shit. Thought for sure I was gonna die there. Pushed in a little bit too hard. Fucking throw the grenades on him. Thank you. Ooh, Pasteur. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, hold on. Slow and steady. Okay. This guy was in like a tiny boss arena area, but it wasn't a boss, it was just a rare. Big old rare monkey. Map's not complete, which means I missed a rare somewhere. I gotta run all the way back through to find out. If I'd known this map was very linear, I would have taken a little bit more time to clear out all the side bits. But now I know. This is also a very fun map, in my opinion, because it's just push forward and kill everything. I kind of like it. So this requires corpses, right? Yes. And I really hope some people make some really nice grenade uniques. Because there's nothing. At least one, like a belt doing fuse duration. That would be super nice, especially for cluster grenade shenanigans. Um, I don't know. Unique runes, maybe? That'd be interesting. Although I'm not sure how that would work since there's only. Well, yeah, you can't roll runes, so they're already technically unique. Map is still not done. There's still another rare. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Just a giant sob or a little saw blade roaming the map. Aw, you exploded all over the place. An Exile. I've had quite a few raw Exalts drop today. Feels really nice. Definitely feels like a PoE1 Chaos Orb type of rarity. Probably a little. Well, I don't know if it's more common than that or not. That's the closest thing I can relate it to, though. Um, yeah, you're all shit. Old red. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What is that? You can roll 161 flat life on a belt. You can roll 174 flat life on a belt. What? Oh, and then you hit me with that. 20 lightning res. You know what? Finally have a new belt. Look at that cold res. Jeez. Lightning res is finally capped. You know what? That deserves a double slam right at the end. 117 mana. Yes. Oh my god. I have 857 mana. I'm not scaling int. I have 3 int nodes. I can probably remove those actually. Um, no, actually, I want those to be strength. Okay, cancel. X and X. No. Fuck. Oh, that was why I changed them to because of that. Damn, 3 inch shy. Yo, dude, getting upgrades is a little slow, but when you get those upgrades, I also got an Amber Amp accuracy. That's a lot of rarity. I'm gonna regal that. 7 inch. 19 all attribute. You know what? Not bad. I'll toss that in the shop. Actually, I'm almost tempted to take that right now. Drop my lightning res back below there, but oh my god, look at all the extra stuff I can equip because I'm missing int. Boop. Dude, what is with the bots today? There's a lot of days where I won't get anything, and then there's days like this where it's just like one comes in, wait like 30 minutes, get another one coming. 977. I have 209 strength. Wait, 209 times 4 times 1.08 as the. This is giving me 902 life. I'd have 1429 life without my strength. Okay, now I can go respec some of this to Dex. I don't. I do still have some strength nodes. A lot of strength nodes, actually. What if I just change as many X as I can manage? They'll keep my gear equipped. It's one attack speed per 15 X. I'd like to stay at least above 2000 life, though. Couple more. Maybe one more? Yeah, 2000. Got 193 X. Actually, 12.8. I should probably remove or put one of these back. $12.4. Maybe I could put even one more back. What is it? 80? Yeah. Okay. I'll put these two to strength. I want this one on dex then. Yep, 181. That's a perfect breakpoint for now. So I go back into these. So that's 12%. Pretty good. The calculator batteries are low. I need to replace them at some point. Almost level 74 as well. Oh look, a puny one. Some chain, X-eyes. I really hate these ones where you can't really see the thing. Like, there is something there, but it's not one of these. I'd rather it be one of these. Alright, but we're going to another tower. Reduced experience gain, increased rarity, coalesced corruption. Oh. Give me that back. What if I went to this one? No, that doesn't have anything. Huh. I want the experience, but I also want the tower. These towers are a lot more common than I was originally thinking they would. Oh, Tim Chains. Only 7% at least. But you can feel it in the move speed. Oh, dude. This is gonna feel so good once it's, or once I'm off temp chains. I can already tell. Alright, next step is just gonna be some AoE, I think, and defenses. AoE penetration and defenses. I'm still looking to get extra rarity on my gear. This guy looks familiar. I don't need that. Get out of here. Or that. Where am I going? You know what would be nice? If I could get yet another projectile from somewhere. But I have no idea where the hell I would get another projectile from. Aside from like a unique. You can't do quivers. I don't know if you can get projectiles from here. And I've already got the bombard crossbow. And I've got the point on the tree for +1 grenade. Or +1 projectile. Grenade projectiles. Speak, please. I honestly don't know if I can get another projectile. I like how the hem spins out as well while you do. Okay, this is enough looking at the hem. Zzz. Imagine if you could do damage like that. It'd be so fun. And I want to see Cyclone, dude. Cyclone's probably going to be a Marauder skill. Maybe? It's either going to be a Marauder or a skill, if they add it. I hope they do. I think it'd be a mistake not to include a Cyclone skill. But I'm most excited to see Shadow and Temple are added. Ooh, level 74. Where is this point going? Here? Funny thing is, I don't have any mods right now. I'm my only mod. Dude, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. You have been helping out a lot with me coming back to streaming. Like it's really helping the mental with it. Are you trying to ban the bot that I timed out? Yeah, I get you. I'm a professional lurker myself. I know the deal. I definitely timed it out. There's one monster remaining somewhere. It's probably one of the shades. I'm not going in on down. All res lightning damage. Nah, I'll stick that in the that tab. I don't know what the fuck to call that tab anymore. That's going in there too. I'm running out of tier 3s. Got some new stuff revealed. There's another limestone hideout there. Looks like I'll be grabbing that one instead. Just grabbed this tower? Yeah. No. That tower. Okay. Got delirium and a map box. To be honest, I kind of wish there was a small set of challenges for early access. Even if it was only like 10 of them instead of the usual 40. Alright. Let's see. Let's focus up. Actually get some good rewards off of this. I know I can do 2. See if I can get 3 this time around comfortably. God, these guys just pop up out of nowhere and surround you. I guess I can already feel the damage drop off. Just gotta be careful that I don't die. I would like the distilled emotion. Okay, that's 2 stacks. Okay, so damage is going fine still. It'll mostly be the defenses, I think, and any super tanky mobs. Oh, wow, Delirium runs out so fast. Oh my goodness. I didn't even have a chance to hit 3. The build probably also isn't the one for Delirium, I'll be honest. Probably want like a bow build for it. One that can zoom a little bit faster. Or one that's not based around grenades. Unless you got massive AoE. Come on, guys. Quit this. Stop it. Get some help. Of course, there's another one. Another one. Oh, I all I had to do was complain about waystones running out, specifically the tier 3 waystones, and now they're dropping more. I've already found 2 in this map. Over sustain for the win. Although this does have 110% increase waystones found. That probably helped a little bit. Oh my god, I just chunked him. Holy shit. Like, that was a big chunk. Wish I could do that against bosses. Oh yeah, I might. I don't know if that was based on or because of the flame wall or if I crit or what. That was a big fucking hit. You know what would be a cool duo build? Someone running around with the grenades and someone running with the detonators. Um, a very easy one that you can do is get yourself a cloak of flame off the trade site. Um, Try to go for as high fire as you can, but even if you only spend 1x, you're still getting a decent chunk of your fizz mitigation solved. Um, Stacking a ton of strength for some extra life on your travel nodes where you can will help. Having a bigger HP pool in general helps. Other than that, um, there's not much you can do aside build armor and evasion, especially down here in this area of the tree. If you need to, you can always run your waystones white without putting any transmutes on them, and that'll keep the difficulty down a little bit. Or if you're really desperate, you can go back to Act 6 and try to farm a high end zone there. But yeah, this is a pretty easy fix for fizz mitigation early on. I think late game, if you can get like 2 to 3,000 armor chest pieces, then maybe those would beat this out. Um, Other than that, make sure your reses are as high as you can get them. Capped preferred, but as high as you can get them. I don't know if there's any specific defense passives you can do outside just from like the armor evasion and life regen, life recovery stuff. Is there really no defensive stuff like that? Or other than that? Oh, there's block. But if you're doing witch hunter, you're probably doing crossbow, so I wonder, can you block with a crossbow equipped? That's something I have no idea on. Let's see. I just search block pew. You know what? I'm gonna mess with the passive here for a moment. See if block chance would appear on my character screen. there's some block nodes here. Oh, but that's increased block chance. I don't have any base block to begin with. Okay, then that idea is out of the window. Yeah, if that's increased block chance, that's not going to do anything for me then. How much dex do I have? 181. Don't compare your numbers to mine. I'm only doing this because I'm a Gemling Legionnaire and I am attribute stacking. I literally just spent my last like 10, 15 levels coming over to this node here. Right now, this is only giving me 12% increased attack speed, but every time I get 15 dex, that's another 1% increased attack speed, so. And when I get this node, I'll be getting 18% increased dex total, because I've also got this. So yeah, start scaling pretty quickly. There are unfortunately no major damage mods for stat stacking outside of Pillar of the Caged God, which is a quarterstaff. Now, what were these again? Increased AoE, increased attack speed, increased weapon damage. But even those are pretty shit, I'll be honest. I don't know if anybody's building around that unique. But yeah, like again, like I was saying before, convert as much of your nodes as you can into strength without breaking your skills or your items. Yeah, increase armor and evasion. Even if you have to drop a little bit of damage, it'll help a lot. And make sure you have at least okay armor evasion on your gear. Or if you want, just go pure armor. Like that'll still work as well. But like something like this on all four of your gear pieces, maybe a little higher on the chest piece, would suffice. I don't want this. Get rid of it. Oh, one last thing that you could do. Yeah, it's not this. Um, grab a blasphemy meta gem from blasphemy spirit gem rather, and then put in enfeeble in that, and run that instead of whatever auras you're running. That'll automatically just give you less damage taken, essentially. But that's a little more of an extreme fix. It feels so weird to have people come ask me for build advice. But I guess if I'm doing a build like this and messing up enemies, then it kind of makes sense. It's still weird though. I wonder if they fixed third ascendancies yet with ultimatum. Because I'd like to be able to do that. Did one of them just go invis? Yes, it did. Fuck you. Get out of here. Oh, I forgot one important one you could do. If you're still here, blind. If you can get blind anywhere, blind on hit with attacks, that'll be great because then enemies will be less likely to hit you. This right here is a great wheel for it. Getting on your jewels. I think I have it on a jewel right here. Yeah, 6% on to hit blind on attack hit. A little bit more here. Actually, yeah, there is one there. But for the most part, it's going to be this wheel here. It's just a bunch of stacking defenses that really contribute to each other. I didn't even mean to build so many different defensive layers, but it kind of happened. Where's the last of the rares? And have I even broken the 200 limit that I need for the rares to pop up? Where's my rare icons, boys? Oh, there. Oh, it's a map boss. I forgot there was a map boss on this map. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Bird? Oh, snake. Oh yeah, with that flame wall up, I am chunking shit. All right, let's go, dude. A lot of damage. I'm so glad this build idea is working out for me. A lot of people have fallen through, but this one's coming together pretty well. I think I landed like smack dab on something that's not overpowered, but it's still doing well. Good thing I wasn't using gas grenades for this either. That could have been bad. Oh look, I failed up T1s as well. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go try and deal with this ultimatum and see if it will work. Give me the passives that I need. Because I want the quality of the skills gems. That's gonna be even more damage. Not that I need it, but it will be. So what's my other options? Plus 3 skill slots. Um, plus 3 skills. I don't need the plus 3 skill slots though. And I don't know if I need the max res either. Also, I read online that this wasn't working correctly anyways, so 2 copies. I'm not really struggling on that. Yeah, just the quality then. Oh shit, I get another 6% here? I have 16% increased attribute? Wait a minute. So if I get 20 strength from a node, or 20 life, no. No, that's right, still. On average, it's 20 life per. Oh, this staff. Alright, I'll just go to them, I guess. 16 is not quite a break point. I don't have any increased strength. Yeah. So it's not quite 24, 24 life per strength node. It's very close though. Alright, come on now, Squunch. Thank you. The loading screen on the map in Go. I don't know why it loads like that. Let's put this away. Let's put this here. Let's put these. Well, no, I'll keep those on me. Number of trials 7. This should be ascendancy number 3. As it goes up to 7 trials, or 10 trials. Unless something has changed, and it goes even higher than that. But if it goes higher than that, they are insane for doing that. This defense is... yeah, I could probably deal with that. Yeah, I gotta deal with that. Action decays. Oh, enemies weren't loading in. Oh my god, I've got so much more damage since the last time I was in this place, dude. It's so much more attack speed. Oh, this feels so much better. I don't know which end is the extra end. This is the way I need to go. I had a feeling. Not letting me twirl. There it goes. You think so? Dude, what are these options? Stalking Shade, escalating damage taken, and impending doom. Alright, I'm taking the Shade. I'm assuming correctly it would spawn over there. No, it spawned here. Why did it spawn here? Okay. This one's just a survival. I just go around in a circle. Around and around we go. Wasn't Ultimatum supposed to be hard? I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret saying that when I get to the bosses. I mean, it's already given me two of the worst ones right off the bat, back to back. There's no way it gives me them again, right? Nice extra XP at least. I really gotta make sure I don't get stuck anywhere. Watch it give me cores next that I have to pick because the other two are complete ass. I'm gonna scream if it makes cores my only option. Or volatiles, whatever you want to call them. I'm thinking of the T17 mod from PoE1. Alright, reduced resistances. Yeah, there they go. 50 lightning res, look at that. Golden Fire is still at 100 or at 65 though. Oh my god, I was walking right at the shade. Dum dum. The soul cores. Okay. Fucking hinder aura. That needs to go right now. One in Act 2 after you defeat Balbala. And then one in Act 3 after you defeat the Chimera. Okay, so you can fly over the little gaps. Full core. Just go, just go, just go, just go. Okay, perfect. That wasn't even close, guys. That was actually a little spooky. Yeah, the Jin Barrier is what you're looking for. Alright, you know what? I'm actually gonna start banning these bots. I'm sick of timing them out. They've had their chances. Also, I'm pretty sure I've seen that one specifically before. Go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Put it in. Faster. Ah, got it. I don't know. At least the attack time on the Shade is super slow. Takes ages for him to wind up that attack. There's no core there. Well, instead he wins this race. Oh, wait. Oh, because there's this. Okay. No, where's it going? Why did they go down? Bring that back right now. And I'm gonna wait until the Shade is up here. Come on now, where's the Shade? Where the hell is this Shade? Guess we go down and hope he's not here. Alright. I know, I want to. I'm broke though. Once this Spotify or once this Twitch paycheck comes in, I will absolutely be grabbing premium. Why is he over here? Yeah, whenever I do, I usually grab the 3-month stuff as well. Skill speed. Another resist. Wow, these are all ass. Attack cast and Warcry speed, and their weights. Yeah, I know. I think I have to take the runes. I think this is my only play here is the runes. And I hate it. Out of these three, yeah. Well, it is until you start getting trapped and shit. Oh, this is a fight. Oh, and it's Big Bird. Oh, but I'm chunking. He's already stunned. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's some good damage. I don't know where that damage came from. Because it was not that much when I was last in here. Cannot be slowed or stunned. I think that'd be fine. I'm not doing petrification, and I'm not doing crits. I have to do this. I can't see. I'm dead. I'm dead. Die. Oh my god! I kept going. I kept going. I kept going. I didn't roll once during that, and I lived. Oh my god. I couldn't fucking see in that area, so I didn't know if I had passage. Oh, and I've got a stack of ruin. Does that carry over? Does ruin carry over between the fights? Or does it disappear after I finish this zone? Die, please. You don't know? Okay. I don't even know when I picked it up. If it was during that struggle or not. Oh. Yeah, but that was also a different arena type. Okay, it looks like I broke Heather on the shade. It's too far away to follow. Yeah, it is the same concept, I know. Oh, you know what I could do? I could also go ahead and throw on flammability as a curse for that extra damage. I don't think I'm fine without it. Hello? Click switch. Thank you. Yes, with blasphemy, but it's 60 spirit per aura or per curse. Or maybe if you do cast on ignite or something. There's no well. Oh, because it's 6. Pyramid beams. No defensive. I have to do this one, I think. Dead Armwood Spirit? Yeah, I know. It's either. I think endgame chest you're looking at, or for me, is going to be high armor evasion base with spirit instead of the Cloak of Flame. Depending on how much spirit you can get on it. Aw, fucking circles. Yeah, at least I got the damage for it this time around. I don't know where the shade is. And yes, the ruin stays. 30 to 40, yeah, that's what I've been seeing too. And there's the shade. I'll bring you over here. But you hang out in this corner of the map. You stay there, buddy. And I'm gonna go kill some mobs over here. You can also get on Amulet, but I'm doing Astromentis. I don't know if there's gonna be a way to beat that later on, but Astromentis, it looks incredibly powerful for what I'm wanting to do. Blast Blower's Bobble? Yes, please. I don't know if I have to be in the circle or if just the enemies do. Or if we both do. Mana Siphoner. Fun. Okay. Nade, please. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. If this was a ranged enemy, it would have been so easy. Yeah. And I don't have any recoup either, so damn. I still don't know if I'm keeping this flask or if I'm going with another one. I think I could have had that too if that mana siphoner didn't pop up. Fuck do you mean you can't go to this from here? Yeah. I'm thinking either partial instant or increased amount recovered. Is this a 4-second base? No, it's a 3-second base. What am I? Wait, if that's a 3-second base, why is 50% 2 seconds? Something not adding up there. I'll just enter it. Are you sure? Because all of these are 3 seconds. This one's 4. This one's 5. Even an unidentified one is 3. Unless it's not displaying right. This might be 1.5 and it's rounded up. Can I use my flask here? And I don't know if there's a way for me to take damage if I hide out. This still only has one charm slot? Really? On an item level 68 base, one charm slot. What's that gonna do? That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna make me take damage. I'd have to spec like blood magic or something, which is not an easy. It's all the way up here. My closest node is here. Damn. I really could have done that too without that mana siphoner popping up. Life tap. Is there a life tap support? There is a life tap support. Grab this. Give me this, please. Explosive grenade here. Okay, maybe not there. I have too much sustain. I can't do it. Oh, I know. Um, Flammability requires a 7. That's a spirit gem. Give me this. Uh, that's not right. There we go. We'll get there. I gotta go way down because this is a 960 flask. Where do I have life regen? Let's remove life regen items. Actually, it's mostly from the tree. Okay, never mind. The things I do to test shit. I can't see if there's anything that I have currently made that'll increase the spell cost. We're almost there. What's the duration on this? Where's the duration bar? Also, that filled me up almost completely. I should have been counting how long that took instead of looking for a duration bar. It was pretty quick though. Seemed more like 1.5 than 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, back to mapping, I guess. It's still kind of frustrating that I died there like that. We got one more boss, and then I come down here, yeah? Yeah. Oh, right, there was a limestone hideout. Boss here. Then probably come here. Okay. Map in progress, my ass. I know for a fact that I finished that map before going to the ultimatum. What do you mean map attempted? I fucking cleared that shit. There was a boss on that. I killed the boss. And the rares. Shit brokey. Um, what is this, right? Yes, okay. Alright, fuck it, I'll go this way then. You know, the mods on that ultimatum, they were unlucky, but they weren't unsurvivable. Like, that ultimatum was still clearly doable. Die, please. Why are you still alive? Thank you. Oh my god. Got 2 stacks. This is probably about to leave me behind here. Oh, it's so close to 3 stacks here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, 3 stacks. Let's go. Level 14. I want my level 15 skill gems, please. Exalted Orb, yes. Pick that up before I die. Assuming that I'm gonna die. Looks like a single grenade isn't indiscriminately killing anymore. Multiple projectiles have to have hit it. Resistance Shrine. Please give me. Thank you. I wonder how much that's giving. 85. Yeah, let's go, dude. I have 4 stacks of delirium. But I don't have any additional rewards. It's just the distilled stuff. Okay, now I'm feeling the damage fall off a lot more as soon as that blue spawned. There's another rare here. You know what would be cool? A spell grenade. That'd be sick. Although that'd be a nightmare balance pass for them. How am I still in delirium? Where is the timer? That'd be a nightmare balance pass for them if they added a spells grenade support. It'd be cool though, for sure. 4.5 stacks. That white belt, please. I didn't even see that it dropped earlier. Am I missing something? There's no extra modifiers to affect delirium. Is it bugged? Am I in a bugged delirium right now? Yeah, please. Why did I pick that up? I don't want those. I'm thinking spark grenades. You're already scaling a ton of projectiles. Oh, imagine. Okay. Spark's probably not the best choice for it, but that's one of the edge cases where it's like, how do you balance that? Maybe you can only support area skills? Map complete in Delhi. And I'm still somehow not dead. What is this map? What have I done? Can I get to 5 stacks by this? Because of this? Look, I'm back at the start. Where's the timer? Something broke. Really badly. Look at that. That burst of grenades almost didn't kill that pack of white mobs. Oh, damn it. I gotta stop double clicking. or spam clicking rather. I've got 5 stacks of deli. You know, I think if they did do a spell grenade support, but it could only support area spells, I think that'd be the best case scenario for it. So things like Comet. Well, maybe not even Comet. Things that radiate out from a single point. I don't know how that would happen. 4 distilled ire and 1 distilled greed. I wonder what anoints I could do with these. If I've got anything worthwhile. Like I cleared that entire map and it was still delirious. I have no idea what happened with it. Dude, the mana and life mods on gear are insane. That's got 12 already. I'm gonna keep those for the moment. Why do I have this in my inventory? Go. Nobody wants you. Oh, where did I get a lesser jeweler's orb? I still have flammability in my bar. I could do flame wall, grab fortress. I could do explosive shot. Let's see what gems I can do. Melody chain, control destruction, acceleration, innervate, soul thief, persistent, wild shard. Do I already have pierce? I did not. That would help. Right, I still have increased or magnified effect in here. I think I'm gonna grab Pierce, and if that helps, then right. If it doesn't, then I'll figure something else out to put in there. Knockback distance and thorns. You. Um. Yeah, let's do a recom of both of these. Aces, weapon swap speed, speed. Started off strong and then poison. I guess I've got a really good belt for now. So toss this in my bases tab. Call it a day for that. I'm not actually calling it a day. I'm not getting off. Not yet. I'm having too much fun. Um, I already have 5 more chance shards. Really? Okay, delirium. How the hell do I annoy? Did that just consume that? No, it didn't. So you just right click the? Why is that not in the menu? Life from death has no result. No result. And backup plan. Don't care. Um, AoE CDR from Volatile Catalyst. Hard. Oh, right, you were hardcore, huh? Oh, it's Volatile Catalyst. It's AoE CDR. Oh, it's that. I already have. That would give me probably a point back, because then I would put it into here, and then I can come over here and start on this. Volatile Catalyst is strong. Wait a minute. Wait, this is so. What if you right click this, put all your distilled emotions in here with your amulet, and then close this? Who thought this was a good idea? What? Who thought this was a good idea? This is such a bad idea. Okay, Volatile Catalyst looks super good as an option, though. Mutation, permutation, limit threshold. Fuck, what was the combination? Oh, there's another one that I didn't try real for. So I know I had that. Was it this? Oh, it was this. Yeah, it definitely needs to be in the stash tab. Because of what I just said, where if you put your only 3 distilled emotions in here with your amulet that you are using, and then close this, you cannot open this unless you have another distilled emotion. Um, yeah, fuck it, I'll put it on this guy. And then Slam Life. Yeah. Said Slam Life. That's rarity. I said Slam Life. That's Energy Shield. Fuck. You know what? I got rarity out of it. It's fine. Um, that's not it. That's not how you spell instill. Nothing in here. Right click this item to open the instilling window. I don't think there is a way to open it without right clicking one of these. I mean, at least it keeps the items in there so it doesn't delete it. But I feel like it should give you the items back if it's not going to be in this menu. You know what I mean? All right, let's refund these 2 points here. Give me that. And then give me that. And then give me that. So there's 1 point here with move speed. There's 2 points here with move speed. Shadow gets some move speed. Or Shadow, Monk, that sort of that place. Increase move speed while you have energy shield. Hmm. That's an interesting node. Move speed, skill speed. Yeah, this is a strong one here. Two, three, four, 5, 6 points to get this. It's not bad. And then there's accuracy over here with attack damage. A little bit of crit. Good evasion from shield. No speed, attack damage. Aim. This is actually a decent little corner here, these three. Unbuild up. I'm not freezing anymore. I don't think. Yeah, that could be a nice little corner. Get 3% move speed and some and 16% skill speed. And this one will get you some extra damage with 3% move speed. And yeah, there is also this big wheel that I want to take later as well. I am level 74. So assuming one more point per, that'd be 26 more levels. That'd be 10, so that'll leave me 16. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If I just took those wheels. Oh, wait. 4 points. So I drop 2 there. I drop a 1 there. Probably drop some here as well. Oh, and then I wanted this. Dilemma. I'd probably drop those two. Probably not go for those two. Actually, probably not even go for that. Just come over here and grab this. No, left side here. Come and grab this stuff. And I think that'll go pretty good. I can even save a point by going here instead of these two. Okay. And then I think eventually I would like to drop this. Dude, it feels weird having 2,000 life in maps. Especially tier 3 maps. 16 additional packs of undead. A lot of extra monsters. Where are we going? Yeah. Oh, look, another Lesser Jeweler's Orb. That's nice. I actually really appreciate that. I wanted to know. But where do I put it? That's the real question. You know, I should probably make a tweet and at Path of Exile um, about the distilled emotions thing. I'm sure it's an edge case, but it could still very well happen to a player. And I'd much rather it not happen to anybody. Oh, right, there's a boss in this map, wasn't there? Apparently I put a mighty shock on her. Shoot, please, thank you. Yeah, I know, right? And you know what? For all we know, it has happened to a player. 'Cause there were a million keys that were sold before like a day or two before launch. So all right, thanks for hanging out, dude. I hope you get that sorted out tomorrow. Figure out what you're gonna do. I mean, regardless of what you do, it's an awesome game, and I'm sure you'll have fun doing it. Speedrunning Act 1, alright. I mean, Act 1 is super easy, it's super quick. Like, I sped run it on my Sork, and I didn't exactly have great damage on that. You just completely skip it and then go back 10 levels later or something. But it is 2 passive points, so it's a lot. It's either that or play out of your fucking ass the whole time. Yeah, I think I saw one clip of Wins where he died to Draven, where his toe was in one of the circles. I don't know if it was actually Quinn or if it was somebody else, but that was kind of funny. Well, yeah, he hits hard. Like I could probably go there and he'd still one shot me. Maybe he crit. Look at this fucking tether. The tether stuff breaks. Yeah, I mean, if you were tanking all his stuff, then he probably crit. He still hits hard though. Yeah, to anybody who's gone through a zone 4 or 5 times, it's gonna start getting easier and easier. You'll learn attack patterns and stuff. You learn little tricks that you can do in certain zones. I think once we go back to Path of Exile 1 after this, we're gonna find it so easy that everybody's gonna want to play hardcore. Night Silver. Maces don't feel good. Okay, I've heard that from a couple of other creators, so hey man, I appreciate you hanging out nonetheless. Axe skills, you're gonna have to wait until what's it called? Marauder comes out for that. Ooh. Life, mana, all minion skills, strength. Is this any good for minions? Yeah, that's a big yikes, dude. What do you think needs to happen? Like more attack speed or something? Oh, that was a level 15 spirit gem. I have level 16 gems? Wait, how do I have so many level 15 gems? Um, I don't have enough strength. Oh, I know that I already have that. Oh, I don't need this. Get it. Yeah, so they want so you would want more attack speed with them. And if you swap the supports over to the earthquake, or is that without supports? Oh my god, flash grenade was level 11. I think that's it there, and then elemental flame wall. Oh, I need more int. A lot more int. Over double my int. No damage supports. Huh. Yeah, that's not good. And that's damage or damage per second. My bit rate looks like it's just taking a shit. It's full on red. That's damage per second. Yeah, then there needs to be an attack speed buff to all of that. Especially considering the only good skill, apparently. Supercharged Slam was nerfed so hard. 98% increased rarity of items found. Yikes. Alright, what do we got? Flame Wall Fortress. Pretty sure I don't already have a fortress. Or Flame Wall is a 1. Is there not a splash support? Um, only for stuns. Yeah, I don't know, man. You don't even get stunned with auto. Yeah. I would love to see the player numbers on all these ascendancies. Have you been testing specifically the warrior stuff? Hell, maybe you could even just take some monk skills and run it there. No? I mean, I guess attribute requirements or no support. Yeah, but you could use a staff and use staff skills, is what I'm getting at. The problem there would be support on the tree for all that. No good ascendancy, yep. And totems feel like ass, I'm assuming. Especially since Ancestral Bond is 100 spirit per totem and you only have 100 to begin with. Like, Ancestral Bond at base doesn't even give you an additional totem. Totems feel good? Ascendancy is shit. Yeah, I know. And then even then, it's only two nodes. One is the primal spirit thing, and damage taken from as totems. And there's probably no totem support on the tree anywhere, right? Well, there's these, but okay. Actually, I guess there's a little more totem support on the tree than I thought. But Ancestral Bond is shit. This is dog shit. You'd have to stack so much spirit to use that. Yeah, to get totems running, you'd have to come immediately straight out here, pretty much, right? And even then, you wouldn't get damage here until the second, no, third point in. Bottom left is better. This one, or are you talking about this one here? Oh, there's another totem wheel here. Yeah, 32 levels is too much. That's like end of Act 2, isn't it? Nightbot's finally sending out the notification messages. Very end of Act 2, yeah. And you can't really afford to do a respec to that either. And then die in Act 3 to the monkey, yeah. I'm glad I picked a good build style. Grenades and crossbows, they feel like they hit the mark on those pretty well. And then I'm doing weird stat stacking shenanigans, but that's besides the point. No, and then totems aren't even based on your weapon anymore either, so there's another problem with it. Does it even count as a two-handed weapon skill, or is it just totem? You know what, let me find out. Use socket and mace skills, cannot use channeling skills or skills with cooldown. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't even say if it uses a one or two-hander. Wait a minute. Oh, by different types. So 59 to 89 is super low, and that's at level 13. I've got 68 to 223 on a crossbow. It's not a mace, it's a crossbow. So it's got less damage potential, or less base damage potential, higher attacks per second, and it's got 3 times more almost. Yeah, that's. I can see why you're struggling. Maybe warrior is just bad, and you have to go to a different skill or a different class. Yeah. Why does monk feel bad? Just a lack of damage or something? Or is it too reliant on its combos? Super squishy. Okay. Even if you grab the um leech mastery, it's probably not going to do too much. I started skill freeze. I don't even know how well Ranger is doing, I'll be honest. Mage Fist made a video on Flickr Strike. Let's see this. Uh, at least I think it's Mage Fist. And then he rerolled to Legionary. I'll have to watch that video later. I think Legionnaire is strong. It's not overpowering or anything, but it's strong if you can really utilize its stuff. Like this node here, this is insane for defenses because I'm getting basically double the life. Legionnaire is better for Flicker Strike. I'm assuming probably because of quality. It's probably a big factor for that, especially since quality is supposed to be a late game thing. It's a very much a jack of all trades uh, ascendancy for sure. You can do a lot of stuff on it. I, oh, oh, do I need a support? Oh, I had the wrong thing. That'd help. Totem duration. 0.4 seconds totem duration. Excuse me? Also, this notification is incredibly quiet. Oh, that's already selling. I knew that was decent. Quality's not even really going to do you much. You'd probably be doing it for the level of all skills. Then what? I actually don't know if Legionnaire would be good for totems. Defensive, sure, but I don't know your fourth point after quality. I don't even know if, or after, no, fourth one would be level. I know that's the bad part. Like you're forced to go here and then probably here for defenses, and then that's your ascendancy. You might even be better off going Witch Hunter. Like you'd probably be better off going Witch Hunter, especially for the concentration one, or not the concentration, the decimating strike and culling strike. Weapon master and culling strike, yeah. And then even then, your closest or your best totem nodes are down here, so you couldn't even start it. You'd have to reach back into it still. There's no way you're making it all the way down here without specking any of this stuff. And if you can make it down here without respecting that stuff, you should probably be using what you're using there, but with proper points. I think what we need is Huntress for melee. Huntress is going to solve melee, watch. Still going to be squishy, but they'll have a lot more access to this side of the tree. Zealous Inquisition, what was that one? Is that the explode node? I'm just sitting here looking at the passageway. I need to get back into a map. Where am I going? I'm going over to this hideout, right? Go here because apparently map attempted, but I definitely completed it. I've not really seen many people do off-class stuff, so I'm not sure how good it's gonna wind up being. It's going to be incredibly stupid. What is going on here? Okay. I killed an enemy there. The real kicker is you gotta try to make it as closely similar to the warrior tree as you can to really make that point hit home. With everything you've told me, I have no doubt it's going to be infinitely better than warrior. Apparently, that guy counts as a minion to the other guy. Welcome back. LA Res Aura and Stun Resist. Good riddance. I'm already almost done with my tier 3 quest. I'm only getting 24 million XP an hour. So slow. I was like, he got a lot of theory crafting to do, though. Or maybe not so much. Maybe you got it all figured out already.
Over there, Pearl?
Yeah, I'm hanging in.
Alright, just checking.
I've been chatting with Red Knight about how bad Warrior is. Because apparently it's super, super bad.
Makes me want to go try it, though, because, I mean, I don't know. I've seen some warriors just destroying stuff.
He's gonna go ahead and try the totem stuff that he's been trying to do on Warrior over on Witch Hunter instead. And it's probably gonna be better.
Yeah.
And that's the bad part.
I mean, that's fair, but I don't know. I think anything can be bad if you don't if it's not built correctly.
No, like he's been trying a ton of stuff, and he just says the mace skills are super bad.
Hmm. Makes me want to try it, but I'm not gonna play melee again until after I do a rotation for ranged and caster. How's your mapping going?
Solid. I tried an ultimatum earlier. I was able to do it, but then a mana siphoner popped up, and I completely killed the run.
Ah,
'Cause it was one of those ones that was in my face, but I couldn't get far enough away from him to be able to deal with the other enemies around him.
yeah, no, I got you. What are you running? T like threes, fours,
I'm
fives?
in threes right now. I've got 8 to 10 completions.
Gotcha.
Just moving. Slow, but it's steady.
I hear you. I'm doing the same. I've got myself all jacked up a few times during breach and different stuff, but
The new
I'm
breach is
learning.
fun. There's a lot of mobs in there.
Yeah, no, it's really fun. It's just my build. If I get cornered by anything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would
But
like to get a little bit of recoup for those corner situations, but I don't think I'm going to be able to unless I can get it on a modifier.
mm, you can get recoup on jewels.
On jewels? Okay, then that could work. Because all my jewels are magic except one. I have like 6 jewels.
Yeah, I found one, uh, and I rolled it, and I was just like, might as well, right? Let me see, guild.
That'll be a really good source of power once I can get the currency together to start rolling jewels. That'll be a nice power spike.
Yeah, it's too bad you can't reroll, so you still kind of have to. You're very dependent
Yeah,
on.
but the reforging really helps with that. So like save all your failed bases and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, yeah, just to get a new one. Yeah,
Like I use
you
that
basically get
on
like
like
3 to 1 from PoE 1.
I used that on like 50 of the ultimate life flasks until I got the charged gain mod that I wanted with an adequate prefix. And I was doing that all through Act 5 and 6.
Gotcha. I just found an area of corruption.
AKA Beyond.
Yeah, like I'm slowly like I was able to finally get a good body piece. It's got 731 evasion and 301 energy shield.
The chest piece that you linked earlier.
Yeah,
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 it's
I
pretty good.
qualied it and everything.
It's even better than the chest piece that I was running just because of the res. I had like double the res that I had.
And I'm trying to find. So my helmet's okay, but I need better gloves and better boots now.
All my stuff's okay. I think I'm mostly just gonna save up currency and try to get that Astromantis that I want.
Hmm.
Like I finally got an amulet upgrade. It's got 19 all attributes, 7 int. Prefixes are kind of meh, but it has increased rarity, which is great. I only replaced
So
my belt.
my amulet's okay. It could definitely be better, but it's not bad.
Yeah, but you're doing both evasion and energy shield, so you actually have a lot of mods on there.
Yeah.
That's more active mods than mine does.
Yeah, no, and I need to go back and clip both crafting the amulet and the friggin' the body piece because it was just like it fell into place. I was saying, oh, I'm gonna get some upgrades today,
That's what
and
happened with
it
my
just wasn't.
chest and my boots like 2 days ago. It was bliss. It was awesome.
Yeah, succeed and get what you want. Yeah, I went ahead and I doubled up on my defensive auras, so now I'm running what's it called? I'm running Wind Dancer and Ghost Dance.
Pretty
And then
good.
to make it even more defensive, the Wind Dancer, like when it throws off its damage or whatever, not damage, but like knockback, it maims the enemies, so it slows them.
I'm just running Herald of Ash and Overwhelming Presence. I don't even think Herald of Ash is doing anything for me though.
Um, what does it say on the gem itself? Like that's really the thing, because like for instance, Herald of Thunder is useless unless you kill something shocked.
Yeah, it's basically just on
It does
kill
nothing.
stuff.
Like it, yeah, like Herald of Thunder literally does nothing unless you kill something.
But I don't know what I would put in its place, and that's the problem.
What are you playing as?
I'm doing explosive grenades.
What was the recommended ones for you?
Dread Banner, Attrition, Defiance Banner, Shard Scavenger, War Banner, Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ash, and Overwhelming Presence.
You might go with one of the. Well, so Herald of Ash was one of your recommended.
Yeah, but it was much more useful when I had first gotten it. And now it's really not doing anything because I have such big AoE on my grenades.
Because I mean, it has to do with your overkill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they ever fix the merciless or whatever?
Um, as what I was running that ultimatum to find out, so I don't know. I've heard that the Sanctum one is working properly, the 3 floors Sanctum. It was the 7 trial ultimatum that was not working.
Hmm. Well, seven is just the second layer, though.
Yeah, but you get your second set of points at 4.
Hmm. Well, no, because four levels is one boss.
There's only 3 bosses though.
No, I know, but it's every three. So after every three.
Yeah, after the first set of 4, it's every 3. So 4, 7, 10.
Right. So then it would have to be how many for your because okay, so for instance, like with Sanctum, right? It has to be two. No, it has to be three layers, right? For your third one.
Yes. So Sanctum it directly correlates number of floors to number of ascendancy point sets.
Right, right. But wouldn't you need 10 rooms to get your third?
See, what I thought was going to happen was it would be 4, 6, 8, and 10 for the ascendancy points for ultimatum, but it's not like that because it goes 4, 7, 10.
Right. So then 10 would be your last one then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I would go attrition for my other, to replace Herald of Ash, but it requires having been in the or being near the rare or unique for at least 33 seconds for culling. And I'm
Mm,
not spending that much time next to a boss typically.
yeah.
And it's 60 reservation, whereas Herald of Ash is 30.
Yeah, there's other stuff that I wanted to do. Like there's stuff I want to do with like cast on stuff, but I don't have enough spirit right now until I get my next ascendancy. So when I get my next ascendancy, let me.
Yeah, I want to do some cast on ignite stuff for Flame Wall, but I don't have the spirit for that. Nor even close. Or a Blasphemy Curse Aura. Although if I could get what is that? 30 more spirit, I think. Probably just 30 more, right? Yeah, I think if I got 30 more spirit, I could swap over to a flammability curse setup, or even enfeeble if I choose to.
Yeah.
Apparently, a mercenary has a better tree for totems than warrior, and by 1 point.
And I haven't looked into anything. I haven't been looking at anybody's builds or anything like that. Like every once in a while, I'll see a little tidbit when I look on Twitter. But beyond that, I haven't been looking at anything. Trying to avoid any biasing on my own part to like lean towards somebody else stuff
Yeah.
and just kind of figure things out myself.
Wow, greater essence for lightning is 10x.
What's up?
I went to the currency exchange to try to buy a greater essence of electricity for a lightning modifier on a ring, and that's 10x ults.
Makes sense, man. Essences are pretty rare. You should like if you want them, you should definitely spec into them on the tree.
Yeah, I was already planning to do um, some essence specking to begin with.
Like
Because,
I
guys,
tried strong boxes for a bit.
because I saw essences on the tree or in the reveal, and I'm like, those are going to be super powerful, and people really shouldn't underestimate those. And
Oh
it's
no, they're gonna be super good because you can guarantee a modifier. The only thing is you can't guarantee the level of modifier.
well, you can guarantee two modifier types actually.
Yeah, you can guarantee. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you can't guarantee the tier.
Yeah, and that's really the only problem of it.
Yeah,
I even really enjoy what they did and condensed the essences to different modifier types like defense or life.
I gotta say, as deadly as essences are, like the graphics they use for like the modifiers and like the crazy stuff, it looks so beautiful.
It does, yeah.
I'm like, bro, these things are gonna blow me up, but this looks cool.
I think I've died to two essences. One in the very beginning of the game in Freythorn, right next to the King of the Mist ritual, and then once in maps.
Nah, I've just been having fun, man.
I was surrounded by a bunch of other chaos enemies stuff, so
Yeah, it
it,
kind of sucks. I don't have like I have like 10 res I think right now. What's been fucking me up a lot is I don't like I think they're called skeleton spriggans or skeleton something or other. And they cast the grasping vines.
I've been hit by a few grasping vines, but I can usually break them pretty quickly.
Well, the thing is, I didn't notice. Like, so they throw out like a ball, and like sometimes there's groups of them, and if you don't notice them, they can just like literally pelt you with them, and you end up with like 8 grasping vines, which poison you at the same time. So I'm like, I'm rolling, and they slow the shit out of you, man. And so like I'm rolling, so
I'm
I'm not
rolling,
flying off, and
rolling, rolling.
I hate them with a passion.
I despise the water witches and the shield guys in the cemetery area. The ones that send stuff at you when you hit their shield. I think those
Yeah,
are
I
the.
don't like the shield guys or anything like that.
Yeah, but you're melee, aren't
They
you?
sure suck. Yeah, I'm melee.
Yeah, so you're up and close and personal anyways, so it's not a problem. As a projectile build, you kind of hate them.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Especially if you're doing like something like Spark, because every single time it hits, it's sending the projectile at you.
I literally pick up potions just to sell them for gold because they sell for a good amount of gold,
Do they really?
like three, four, 500,
Wow.
and they only take up 2 slots.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I'm
I
not
have
really
a
hurting on gold. I've got 171,000 still, so.
well, I've been respecing a lot, so
I did a decent bit of respecing earlier today. I used like half my gold and I'm still back up to that.
uh,
I don't know, maybe map gold is just better.
oh, map gold is 100% better. I'm already at I think I have like 200. Yeah, I'm over 200k right now. But I guess I'm just like really like trying to make sure that I have over the amount that I need because I want to make sure that I have stuff and be able to respec and I want to gamble too, but I'm like, I've had no luck gambling recently or at all. Period.
I haven't used the gamble except for like twice early on, and then I'm like, this isn't gonna give me anything for how much gold it costs. Like that was the real gripe, was how much gold it costs. And then now I'm kind of past that point where I want it, and so it's not really worth it.
Yeah. So
Apparently gambling is good early on, but the cost, man, it just pushed me away immediately.
only reason I've been trying to gamble stuff is because like I, I I'm still using the weapon that I've been using for a while now.
I mean, I was using the weapon from Act 4, so
Yeah, my weapon's level 33. I've been using it since Act 2 or like maybe the beginning of 3.
sounds about right.
Um, and so like, but my weapon, my DPS is pretty solid considering everything. You know what I mean? So like, this weapon is decent, the one that I have, but
You
I
would still
definitely
like
need
a little
a
something extra.
yeah, man, because I know I could be putting out so much more DPS than I am right now.
Yeah, I swapped to the new crossbow. It has the +1 great grenade projectile implicit. That was literally just 25% more damage just with that. And then I also swapped to pure fizz converted to fire instead of triple LE. So it's going pretty good.
Yeah. But no, I've been having hella fun. I'm glad I didn't do what everybody else was doing and like jumping builds. You know what I mean?
I mean, I did a tiny bit where I was just like looking at certain stuff to see what I wanted to do, not trying to like full on plan out the build.
Yeah.
And that still worked out well.
But it's one of those things where like people just you keep jumping and jumping, but the thing is if you spend some time on a build, like I think all of the classes are really good. I think it's just about building around what their strengths are.
Yep. And that's exactly what I did essentially, just build around the grenades and boom, here we are.
Like honestly, like after my experience right now, as long as they don't make any like sweeping changes for monk, I'm probably gonna start it when leagues and stuff start, like when they do a full release.
You're enjoying it that much?
Yeah, no, I'm loving the play style and everything. Like, and then with everything that I've since I've played it as much as I have, I know the play style. It feels good. It's fast paced. It's not like it's hard to explain. It's fast paced, but it's not like
It's
crazy.
high action per minute, but it's not.
Yeah, it keeps me entertained.
Keeps you focused, more like,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, because of course, if I mess up, get myself cornered, I could still die. I mean, but I think with the experience that I have and everything, it just feels really good. And I think all the classes will feel good if you play them properly. And like that, I'm gonna find out. Obviously, I'm gonna play all of them.
Okay, well, it wasn't just Red Knight saying that Warrior is bad. Like I've heard a lot of content creators saying that Warrior is just not where it should be.
Did you watch the little clip that I put in? I think it's in our chat right now. Let me see.
I don't think I did.
Um, yeah, they everybody posted a lot of stuff in there, huh?
Yeah, Red Knight's saying it doesn't feel good until Act 3, which is a long time to be playing before it feels good.
I'm
Especially
so
not when it doesn't feel good.
I'm so tempted to try it. You know what I mean? Just to just to see how bad it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I don't want to play another melee character until
that's reasonable.
I play something else.
I started.
But then I'm like, what if they balance it and they fix something and before I get to try it? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's good.
Like, what are you guys on about? This is amazing.
Oh man.
I started a Sork this morning. Uh, that's just like halfway through Act 2, maybe. Damage is struggling a little bit on that. I'm not sure how to build it properly, so I'd have to
I think
sit down
I
and look at
think
it.
Sork, like in any spellcaster, is gonna be highly affected by skill level. So if you can get any plus to level, it's gonna make it feel a lot better.
Yeah,
Especially if you can get percent, of whatever element that you're primarily using. See, like Sork is probably the one I would see the biggest benefit for like the weapon swap for.
yeah, I was already seeing that. Like, I wanted to try to do fire and lightning, but I didn't have a proper weapon for either of them, so I'm just using a wand and a shield with increased spell damage.
Yeah,
And again, it's a gearing issue for that.
yeah, exactly. And that's another reason why like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna farm stuff. Obviously, it's not gonna be the same as like when I do a fresh start, but I think so. There should be a weapon actually in the guild stash that has that's for lightning, for your Sork if you want to use it.
It wasn't there this morning, so maybe somebody put it in recently.
Maybe unless somebody jacked it without saying anything.
I mean, they don't have to. It's in the guild stash for everybody to take, right?
Yeah, yeah, they don't have to say anything, but still, knowing when things get moved around makes it a little easier. Oh yeah, it's level 10. Yeah, he said it's in the guild stash. Widow had put it in there because he had leveled up his Sork as well.
Alrighty. Finished all my tier 3 maps, so now I gotta push into tier 4s, and I'm not looking forward to it because they're a little bit more dangerous.
I haven't tried a tier 3 yet. I'm still doing tier 2. So is it just because of the level of the enemies?
Level of the enemies, yeah.
Like I don't think I should have any trouble. I'm just trying to. I think I need to. Once I get my damage a little higher, I want to work on. There's some points on the tree that reduce the effect of slowing modifiers on you.
That is a strong
That's what
one.
I need like really bad because once I'm in close proximity to like a large group, if I get slowed by anything, I'm freaking.
Are you looking on like the bottom right of the tree?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think I know which nodes you're talking about, but they might be different ones. Dude, the bots are on a tear today.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of bots coming through.
I've had like 5 or 6 today alone. And usually I get one every 3 streams or so.
I had like I've had a lot more than that come through.
Probably got a few more viewers though.
It's just been our buddies. It's been Silvern and them coming through, hanging out. Darwin,
Okay, so actually probably not much more than me.
and I think my peak today was like 5 or 6.
Geeky rated, I got 11, so
Uh,
got lucky there at least.
yeah,
Gotta pad the numbers a little bit, yeah.
yeah. And I'm like been super focused on trying to do better on streaming and everything.
I have one
Why?
T4,
Because like,
and it has Fizz's Extra Chaos.
oh, it has Fizz's extra chaos.
Or not Fizz's Extra, just Extra Chaos.
Oh, they mean you have no room. You got room, you son of a out of space.
Oh, I found a pretty glaring issue with the instilling. Um, you have to right click one of the emotions to open up the instilling menu. But then if you only have three and you put all three in there and then you close the menu with your amulet, it's stuck in there until you get another emotion.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So be careful of
Maybe I
that.
should do that then. Yeah.
And hey, maybe it's not even your fault. Maybe the game crashes while you have it open.
Yeah. That is not a bad helmet. Nice. I've been throwing stuff just in a one Exalt tab and see if it sells.
Yeah, I've got a few things over one Exile, but majority of it's going in that one tab. Because you don't know what anything is worth now.
Yeah, not really. Space. Never
To
mind.
the sun, throwing a fucking laser beam at me.
Bottom right of share two is where the guild thingy is, the that weapon
Oh, I forgot to check for that.
for your sword. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's in there. It's in there.
I will say though, even though the damage was a little low, it felt super fluid to switch between all those skills that I was using and just keep moving. Like the move speed penalty is a lot less than Merc with crossbows.
Ah, I got you. Yeah, like I hate to say it like so rudely, but anybody not enjoying the game is just it's literally just a skill issue.
Well, not necessarily. If you're a warrior, then it's probably based like a proper reaction.
I can't disagree because I haven't tried it. So, but yeah, in a general sense though is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, cause there's good casters, there's good long range, there's good
There's
everything.
good mid range. Fucking crossbows are amazing.
I know rangers are having a ball tearing stuff up.
I've not seen much Ranger stuff, but the few things that I have seen, it looks good.
Crazy Ranger stuff.
Like I saw somebody fucking up the Act 6 boss with bows. The
Hmm.
dude melted him almost as fast as the supercharged slam.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with you, Red Knight. I just saying I don't know because I haven't tried it, and like I'm not somebody that'll make a judgment call on somebody else's information until I've at least tried it.
It's not a matter of doubt, it's just a matter of self confirmation.
Yeah, yeah. Like I trust people's opinions. I just, I have to form my own as well. It's just skill problem for it when auto feels better till like mid act 2 or 3. I don't know why I make anything else but Ranger. Honestly, she's always my fallback. Friggin' Widow. It's just like Red. I told him to play Ranger from the get go because I knew he would enjoy playing it, and he tried so many different things, and he just did not have fun.
I think the last 5 items I put in this one X tab have sold pretty quickly. Meanwhile, there's a ton of other stuff in here that's just been sitting here since yesterday.
Hmm.
It's already 1 o'clock? Jesus. I'm gonna have to get off soon.
The games. That's how you know the game's over.
Yeah. It's like Factorio all over again. They launched their Space Age stuff in October, and man, that was fun. I still have my save going from that too.
Circus hella fun. Just can't scale as high as I want with her. Even in late game, I'd have to change her build around. I didn't feel like it, so I made a ranger. I think I've leveled almost 20 warriors through active. Oh, poor Red Knight. So you're playing like Quinn then, right?
That might be an insult. You'll see. Although I could be a real joke and say that's an
Oh well,
insult to
true.
Quinn.
I'm just saying like.
Yeah. But Quinn just corpse rushes everything, it feels like.
Oh, I don't watch him, so I don't know.
Well, I'm always hearing stuff about how ZTPS he is, and then just random rip clips where he's just not playing well.
Hmm. Yeah, it wasn't meant as an insult. It was just I know that he's been trying to do hardcore as well.
Yeah.
You died 5 times. Okay, okay.
Died 5 times and leveled how many? That's a pretty good ratio.
70 times through act. Yeah,
That's a pretty good
70 times
ratio.
through act one. So I'm like, that's the only reason I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Exalt and a Regal from a one mob. Let's go. Working up to that 100 plus exalt for the Astromantis, slowly but surely.
How many exalts do you have?
Like about 30.
Ah, okay.
Part of that
I
was
have
a 25x sale from an amulet that I chanced. I tried to get the Astromantis and I got the other on it, or the other stellar amulet, which was still 25. So it wasn't a total waste.
yeah. So you died 5 times. You played through. You said you played through the Act One 20 times with Warrior.
I have no idea what the chances are for that Red Knight.
20 times with speed running.
I mean, it's only two different amulets that you can get from it, but I don't know what the chance is to destroy. And I don't know the rarity of it, but it looks pretty rare since there's not many on the trade site.
Oh yeah, is Red Knight in the guild already?
Should be. They are not.
You're in a guild. Yeah, I was just asking if you were in a guild.
Oh,
Just making sure.
I thought you said the guild, so
No,
it's my
no,
bad.
no. I just if he's in one, that's fine. I was just trying to see if anybody doesn't have one. I just add them. That way they have access to guild stashes, and if they, we'll have basic shit inside the guild stash for people to use. So
Yeah, that stuff's gonna be a hell of a lot better for my Sork than what I'm currently using. So I'll definitely snag that.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, it's up to you, man. We're just chilling. It's Widow's Guild, so I got you.
I have 935 mana and I have no int scaling on the tree. Just because of the craziness that you can get with mana modifiers on gear.
Yeah, yeah. You get hella higher mana.
I've seen like 100 on boot. No.
What's your? Because I know you're still a merc. So
Ascendancy?
what's your accuracy?
Accuracy like 23.
Like, do you have like 100%?
3200. I would say chance to hit is 100%. Where is it?
It's under the skill itself. So you
Yeah.
press the little arrow.
Estimated chance to hit within 2 meters, 100%, because I have 3,221 accuracy rating.
Yeah, see, my accuracy is not that high, but I have 100% chance. I literally haven't scaled accuracy at all. It's the majority of it's from because I'm deck stacking.
Yeah, deck stacking is going pretty good. I'm grabbing the two nodes from it, the attack speed per dex and the attack speed per accuracy.
The attack speed for what?
Accuracy? It's in the bottom right.
Oh, there's another one. Oh,
Yeah, it's in
I didn't know
a
there was
small
another one.
circle. It's right above the spear.
I have to look.
It's called Falcon Dive.
Yeah, because the more attack speed I get, the better it is for this build. This build literally runs off attack speed.
Yeah, attack speed makes this one feel amazing. Otherwise, it's super clunky. I couldn't imagine playing this into endgame with no attack speed scaling. The only problem here is I have to be careful I don't surpass my cooldown limit.
I got the Wailing Wall shield. and block damage from all hits. Cannot use shield skills. Interesting. I understand what that means now, though.
I have a gem cutter's prism just sitting here. It's been sitting here for the longest time. I don't know what to use it on.
Use it on your main skill, or check what it does on each one of your skills.
Most of them for the grenades is just CDR.
Okay, well then, what? Okay, what skill do you use the most?
Explosive grenade.
What skill do you use on bosses?
Explosive grenade. It's mostly a 2-button build with oil grenade and flame wall for bosses.
Okay, well then, whatever your main skill is, I would say just use it on your main skill.
Yeah.
Even if it's just cooldown recovery. I mean,
Yeah, that could be a good breakpoint that I get there too.
yeah.
Just things to think about. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Boom. Now it's 5% increased cooldown recovery rate.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's 5. It gives you the gem cutters do 5% now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I got 2. I need to use it on my skill. Because it gives me attack speed up to 10%, so 2 of them would give me 5%.
I'm also up into level 16 gems now, so we're getting up there.
Oh yeah, I haven't got there yet.
I've only dropped like 3 of them so far, so I think it's just hitting that level break point from rare monsters
Yeah.
in tier 3s. Alright, but I'm gonna hop off. I've been on long enough.
All right, Pearl. You have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.
What is it, fucking 14-hour stream again? I'm putting in the hours this week, dude. but I'm enjoying them.
The game, yeah, the game's just sheesh.
It sucked me in hard, and it won't let go.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. See you.
Alright, guys, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow. I'll keep coming back every day until this game kicks me out. Um, Kiki with the raid of 11 viewers is insane. I was real. No joke. I was hoping he would go raid somebody else, but I was also hoping he would come raid me. But I didn't want him to raid me. It's a whole mess. But it's greatly appreciated. And then Darwin with the 2 sub gifts again. Everybody but just been super supportive, and I cannot state how much I appreciate it. Yeah, he streamed today. He came back. It was a shorter stream, but he was there. He did the thing. He pressed the button. I'm talking on with a black screen up, aren't I? All right, I'm gonna wind this down. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.